beauties, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm Jenny Beauty, and today I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy. Now, I am 24 weeks already. It is crazy. This is only my second pregnancy video. When I first got pregnant, I thought, oh, I'm going to do so many videos, but it's just kind of like flying by, and now I'm kind of in that stage where I'm like, I have so many things left to do that I can't even breathe. Anyways, so I just wanted to give you an update on how my second trimester is going, how these first 24 weeks have been, and all of that. I did a first trimester update. I think I was about 17 weeks, I want to say. So I do have some updates from then, but if you'd like to see all my symptoms and everything from the first trimester, please go watch that one. I'll leave it linked down below. But this is just going to be mainly my second trimester updates. So first off, we found out the sex. We found out it was about 21 weeks. I had my ultrasound, and it was the coolest thing. Like, the way it was a 3D ultrasound, and the way you could see this baby's face, like, I'll put a picture, but I mean, you could just see everything. It was so weird, and I'm just like, is that my nose? Like, it was so detailed. But the ultrasound went really well. They said everything was looking good. They checked like the brain function. They measured everything. They, checked all the stuff that would indicate whether something's good or bad. And everything turned out good. So luckily we are hopefully healthy and everything's growing fine. She weighed about, it's a girl by the way. I posted the video on here too. I went live on our gender reveal, and it was really cool. So I'll also leave that down below if you haven't seen it. It was really fun. But she weighed about a pound, and I don't know how big she was, but she weighed about a pound at 21 weeks, and they said everything was going good. Also at that appointment, I think I was right at 21 weeks. Maybe it was 20 weeks. I can't remember exactly. But also at that appointment, I said, how am I doing, with my weight gain and everything, because I want to stay on track and not gain too much and just eat like crazy because I can. And she said I actually hadn't gained a single pound, so I was like, is that okay? Like, everything fine? She's like, yeah, everything's good as long as you're growing. Like, I look a lot different, but I weigh the same. So I don't know, I thought that was kind of strange. But my baby bump really isn't like huge yet. It's there, but it's not ginormous by any means. So I feel like I'm growing at a good steady rate. But anyways, we found out the gender. So we went to the appointment, and I had them put the gender in an envelope and just write it in an envelope or whatever. So we left the appointment with this envelope not knowing what the gender was, and then the next day was our gender reveal. So luckily everything worked out to where we could find out what the gender was, because I know sometimes they have trouble seeing the private parts and everything. But so for my second trimester symptoms, the definite worst symptom that I've had is this heartburn and acid reflux just coming back up. And I mean, every single day I have heartburn, pretty much every single day. So I live off of Tums, and also my doctor said that I can use ranitidine. Obviously check with your doctor before using either of those, but she said it was fine. So I picked up some ranitidine, and I have my Tums too. I just kind of, sometimes if it isn't too bad, I'll just use the Tums, but a lot of times the Tums just aren't strong enough, so I'll have to take some ranitidine. So anyways, that's what I've been experiencing a lot of, is heartburn, and really my headaches and everything have kind of gone away. Luckily, I haven't had a headache or anything in a while. It's really just heartburn. Also, I found out that I have an anterior placenta, which means my placenta attached to the front of my uterus. So I guess that means that I feel baby kicks, but I can only feel them really low or like on the sides. And it also takes longer for women with an anterior placenta to feel baby kicks. So I didn't start feeling kicks till right after I found out the gender, pretty much. Probably 22 weeks was when I felt my first like real kick that I thought, oh yeah, that's a baby kick for sure. And I felt little flutters here and there that I thought, oh, I think that's the baby, you know, before 20 weeks. But right around 22 weeks, I think, is when I could actually feel one, like with my hand. And it's really the only time I felt a big one with my hand. But I do feel her kick now pretty much every day. And she especially likes when I eat chocolate. That definitely gets her up and moving. So yeah, just there's nothing wrong with an anterior placenta. Your placenta can either go in the back, either side, or in the front, and so you have a 1 in 4 chance of where it's gonna go, and mine just happened to go out the front. So nothing wrong with it, but just something I thought I'd mention. Other than the acid reflux and the anterior placenta, I have this thing called, at least I think I have it, I kind of self-diagnosed to myself, but I have this thing called diastasis recti. I don't know how you say it, but basically when I lean back, there's like a hump down the middle of my belly, and I think diastasis recti is just like when your ab muscles are pulled apart. I don't know, let me Google it, hold on. Okay, so it says, during pregnancy, as the uterus grows, the muscles stretch in the abdomen, causing 2 large parallel bands of muscle that meet in the middle to separate. This might cause a bulge in the middle and are noticeable when the abdominal muscles are tense. So that's basically what I have. If I lean back, you can just see something coming through like the middle of my stomach all the way down. It says during pregnancy, it's simply the pressure causing a muscle separation, normally during the 3rd trimester. As your belly grows, hormones allow weakening of the abdominal walls, connective tissue to accommodate your little one's rapid growth. This leads to the diastasis. You may notice a gap if you have the condition. So I'm pretty sure I have it, but I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about with the thing. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a hump there. Here's what my bump looks like. It's definitely growing. Okay, and then also at 24 weeks at this point, I have definitely grown out of all my regular jeans. I do have one pair that I can still wear with like a rubber band tied around the button to give it a little extra stretch. But other than that, I've been wearing a pair of maternity jeans from H&M that I love, love, love. I'll leave them linked down below. But yeah, anyways, I think that is all for my 24-week update. As I said, I really haven't had anything too bad happen in my pregnancy. I didn't have morning sickness or anything. The worst things I've had are headaches and heartburn. And this heartburn is definitely the worst thing right now. It's just constant and annoying. But maybe I'm gonna have a really hairy baby. I don't know. I think that's the wives' tale. So yeah, I'm having a little girl and she'll be here May 18th is the expected date. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to film a pregnancy essentials video right after this. So I will leave that link down below if you would like to hear what my essentials have been. And that's all I have. So I will hopefully see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.